How's it going, everybody? Dark952 here, but you can just call me Dark. And I was lucky enough to get my hands on a beta code for this new game coming out called Lawbreakers. Now, I'm super excited for this game. When it comes out, I'm definitely going to be buying it, definitely going to be playing a lot of it. So you can see here, I wanted to show you guys the loading screen and coming up, what it kind of looks like. But this is a triangle. Triangle is my ultimate, if you will, of the game, of the character that I'm playing as. And the character I'm playing as, his name is called Wraith. Great character. I've been having a lot of fun playing with him. But this was like originally a 10-minute long video, and I wanted to cut it down to do a little commentary over it and to just show some highlights of this game. This was probably the funnest game that I've played and the best game that I've gotten over the last couple of days of playing it. Now, you can see here I'm capturing the ball, and what the ball for this game mode is, the ball has like a force field around it. And so you have to wait for that force field to go down before you can actually collect the ball. And there's always that force field around it. Now this game mode is kind of like Uplink. It's called Blitzball, but it's kind of like Uplink in Black Ops 3, where basically you just go capture the ball and then you go and score it into the enemy's sector thing. I don't know what you want to call it. It's whatever you want to call it. But basically the ball is centered in this little crater building thing in the middle of this map, and the map where the little area surrounding the ball is kind of an anti-gravity zone, and you can kind of see the force fields through different areas of the map, like the one I just slid through not too long ago. But basically that is kind of a thing where it's basically anti-gravity. So I can jump like 3 times. If you look to the left of my crosshairs, you can see those 3 rectangles surrounding my crosshair. And those are essentially showing me how many times that I can jump in the anti-gravity field. Now, it does account for that, like the jump thing does count whenever I do my slide jumps, and you can kind of see that. I'll slide with my L1 ability, and then I'll jump, and it will count one of those jumps. But yeah, this character I'm playing as, Wraith, he has a L1, which is the slide, which is the specific movement of the character Wraith. Now each character you have to know that has their own movement ability. Like the Gunslinger character has kind of a teleport ability, kind of just like Tracer from Overwatch. And I think her name's Scythe, I can't quite remember, but there's one character that I was playing as earlier. She has a jetpack, and so she can thruster jump around the map wherever she pleases. And it's a little meter that runs down so that she has fuel and it recharges. But yeah, and my triangle ability, which you saw earlier in the gameplay, I didn't use it a bunch of times, partially because I kind of like forget that it's there, really, and I need to work on getting better with it. But the triangle ability is kind of like a time slowdown where you can shoot it in the area that hits the cylindrical wave beams that you shoot out. It slows down time. So the characters in the enemy team that get hit by it, they move slowed, and so it gives you a better chance to kill them. My R1 is basically the blade that you see that he uses for the knife, because he has a melee and a pistol. So his machine pistol is really good at long range and short range. The blade is kind of like an explosive blade, so you can shoot it and it's a time detonator, so it blows up after a couple seconds. And if you see here, what I'll do is I'll go and hijack the ball, kind of like sit there and distract them, and then they'll all come towards me, and then I'll jump out and shoot my explosive blade, and then I'll deal a lot of damage to them because they'll all be right next to the ball, and then I'll get a couple picks real quick. But that's a little strat that I figured out just recently in this last game. But this is definitely a super fun game, and I'm super excited for it to come out. I'm definitely going to be playing this whenever it comes out, and I'll be uploading more videos of this. And I know the last 2 videos I uploaded have been basically all Overwatch, and I know that's kind of not really what I'm going to try to do. I'm not trying to be like an Overwatch or a one-game kind of channel. I want to do a bunch of different things, a bunch of different games, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Battlefront 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, all these single-player games that I see that have all these terrifically made campaigns. I really want to play those, and I really want to do walkthroughs and provide those kind of videos, because I think those would be a lot of fun to do. But yeah, that just about wraps it up for me, guys. Got a double kill here real quick, and man, I was tearing up this game. I scored like 6 times, I think, and the score limit goes to like 8, I believe, and then the game ends. But I went on a couple good kill streaks. I missed a couple nice here. That's a little embarrassing. But I remember trying to figure out. I didn't know that the ball had like a force field around it, and so like at the beginning of the game, I was kind of just like kicking it. I was like, what's going on? Okay, why can't I capture this ball? Yeah, whatever. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna score the last point here in just a second, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, tell me what you liked or disliked about the video in the comment section below. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'll link it all down in the description. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and peace out.